let me ask you something. Have you ever stared at a blank page wanting it to be perfect, so you never start? Or hit delete on something you actually worked hard on just because it wasn't good enough? What if I told you that perfectionism isn't ambition, it's fear, and what you're really afraid of is your own potential? Sounds wild? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel where we blend philosophy and real life, because your brain needs depth and your soul needs fire. Today we're breaking down something we all struggle with, that desire to be perfect. But what if the reason we chase perfection isn't what we think? We're diving into Carl Jung, the fear of our shadow, and why most of us are actually scared to shine. The lie of perfectionism. We've been sold a lie. That perfection is power. That if we're flawless, we'll be loved, admired, safe. So we spend hours tweaking a photo, rewriting the same sentence, waiting for the perfect moment to launch, post, speak up. But real talk? That's not power. That's delay, that's fear. Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, believed that perfectionism is not about excellence. It's about control. You want to control how the world sees you, so you never have to deal with rejection. But by doing that, you also never deal with success. What Jung said, the shadow self. Here's where it gets deep. Jung talked about the shadow self, the part of you that you hide, suppress, or deny. Now, most people think the shadow is just your flaws, but here's the twist. Sometimes your greatness lives in the shadow, too. Your voice, your ideas, your raw power, because as kids, maybe we were told we were too much or that our boldness was arrogant. So what did we do? We dimmed the light. We told ourselves, if I can't be perfect, I won't try at all. Jung would say, you're not avoiding mistakes. You're avoiding your own power. Perfection is a coping mechanism. Perfection becomes the armor. You say, I'm just detail-oriented, but really, you're scared to be seen for who you are. Unfinished, raw, real, you say, it's not ready yet. But deep down, it's fear whispering. What if people see it and don't like it? What if they see me and don't like me? And let's be honest, when you already know, the idea in your head will never be as perfect in real life, but it will be true. And truth connects more than perfection ever will. Real examples. Success from imperfection. Think of any creator or entrepreneur you admire. Their first work. It wasn't perfect. Steve Jobs? Apple launched with flaws. Oprah? She got fired from her first TV job. Billie Eilish? Recorded in a bedroom. The point is, they moved, they tried, they failed publicly, and they got better in public. Because action builds clarity, not perfection. The turning point. Embrace your mess. So what do? Start small. Publish the messy blog, share the shaky video, speak your truth before it's perfect. Give yourself permission to be in process. Because the real enemy isn't imperfection, it's inaction. The longer you wait, the heavier the what-if becomes, and the world doesn't need another flawless face. It needs you raw and real. If this hit home, here's your challenge. This week, post or share something that's only 80% ready. Don't wait. Just ship it. Then DM me or comment here. Tell me what you did. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be powerful. If you found value in this, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's stuck in the perfection loop. And remember, perfection is an illusion, but progress is sacred. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay brave, stay imperfect, and stay real. Peace.